everyone, my name is Anthony Sugapong, and I just completed the 2-week teaching English in kindergarten program here in Cusco in Peru. And yeah, it was amazing. I kind of decided to volunteer teaching English abroad just because I learned a bit of Spanish just throughout my years living in San Diego. I'm from San Diego, California. There's like a big Spanish-speaking population there, so it's just something I learned over the years, and kind of decided, maybe if there was something I could do with my Spanish-speaking skills. So yeah, I just looked for different volunteer organizations online and looking specifically Latin America, and Peru came up just because of all the different things that there is to do here, specifically Machu Picchu. And yeah, so I found a broader view just by looking at different videos online, just like this one, I guess. And yeah, just signed up. It was really easy, and before I knew it, I was here. And kind of, from the as soon as I arrived at the airport here in Cusco, Maria Elena, the director here, was waiting for me, with the sign with my name as soon as I walked out the airport. And from there she picked me up. We went to her house, and everything was so easy. And as far as the kindergarten program, Maria Elena went with me the first day, and she introduced me to all the different teachers and the staff there, the director of the school, and also we had a little introduction with all the kids, which was cool. That was good, and yeah, from then on it was just really easy. I felt for me, working with the kids every single day. Every day sort of consisted of, it started at 8 a.m. I would get to the school, and would get walk into the class I was assigned to, and help out the teacher with just the daily assignments of the kids, and also would have about an hour each day of my own time, just specifically teaching English to the kids, and that was amazing. It was cool to see the kids learn different words. After a few days, they would you just see the progression in their English, and that was awesome. Working with the kids is probably the best thing about the entire trip here. You sort of get attached a bit, and you learn that each one kind of has their own different personality, and it's definitely going to be hard to leave, but I feel like it was a good thing that I came here, and it was more for the better that I came here. And also, the city of Cusco and the country of Peru, there's just so many things to do here. So the workday finished about 1 p.m. every day, and in the afternoons I was pretty much free to explore Cusco, and there's just so many things to do and see here in Cusco, whether it be museums or different like historic sites, or different hikes you can go on. I definitely recommend seeing Machu Picchu. I think it's just a must if you come here to Cusco, and you have a free weekend. I also think that if you do plan on doing some different sightseeing here, you don't necessarily have to book them in advance. You can a lot of times get some good deals if you book them when you get here. Just because Maria Elena can help out with anything you're looking to do, whether it be there's a city tour, there's a tour of the Sacred Valley, or possibly going to Puno, seeing Lake Titicaca. Yeah, definitely Maria Elena can help out with all of that, and she just makes it extremely easy. You just pretty much just can tell her if there was anything you're looking to do, and she'll pretty much set up everything. So all you need to do is just go. And overall, you know, working with Maria Elena and staying here in her house has been, you know, just so it's been awesome. You know, I just feel like, you know, I'm a part of her family. Um, you know, every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, is awesome. It's just like every meal is like a balanced, healthy meal. You know, I didn't really expect the food to be as good as it was here, but you know, just every single meal I had was amazing. And you know, staying in the house is amazing. You have everything you need here. It's just like you're, you know, probably staying in your own home. And yeah, there's just nothing you need to really worry about. You know, the city of Cusco is really safe, I think. You know, I pretty much walked around, you know, a lot of different parts of the city, you know, all different times of the day, and you know, just felt completely safe. All, you know, all the time. Never felt unsafe for 1 second actually. And you know, yeah, you know, signing up was extremely easy. You know, just the whole from when I found a broader view to when I, you know, completed the you know, the reservation and all that. It was just, everything was so smooth and easy. You know, emails back and forth with for questions that I had. You know, I got responses back, you know, pretty much immediately. And yeah, it was just extremely smooth from when I first you know, signed up to when I arrived here in Cusco. And definitely for people that are, you know, are thinking about coming here, I think it doesn't matter what age you are. You know, I think it's just something that you should do. And as far as, you know, maybe tips, you know, I definitely think knowing a bit of Spanish would go a long way, even if it's just a little bit. You know, there's tons of ways to just learn a bit of Spanish in a short amount of time, whether it be, you know, different books, or you know, there's like lessons on Spotify or something like that that you can learn. Even you can just listen to on the way here, on the flights here to Cusco. I think definitely a little bit of Spanish will go a long way here. And you know, you definitely see as much as you can here of the country. You know, it's an amazing country. I had no idea that there was so many different you know, just things to do and see. The food's amazing here in the country. The people are awesome too. You know, pretty much everyone that I spoke, you know, that I encountered here in Cusco and overall in Peru is just, you know, everyone was just super nice. And I would just definitely recommend, 100% recommend A Broader View to anyone who's even thinking about volunteering. And also, you know, I'd recommend Cusco as probably a #1 destination, just because you're able to see Machu Picchu and you know, so many other different sites and whatnot. And yeah, I just think, you know, lastly, some tips, maybe if you're unable to do like sort of the international plan for your cell phone, like the international data plan or whatnot, I'd say you can download maybe Google Translate. I think you could download that for a language and use it offline, which would help you know, immensely. And also, I think you can also download Google Maps of a city. You can do a download of that and use it offline, which would also be helpful. You know, I think that's those two things. I definitely recommend if you can't, if you're not going to do the international data plan. And yeah, that's about it. And thanks for watching. Bye.